but it's definitely another dimension with my name on it. It's another dimension with my name on it. It's time to go higher. It's time to think bigger. This month for me is like a new year. You know, like I feel like a whole weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. I feel like I'm moving in a new direction of where I see myself. And I don't know how many of you all have been feeling this, but I just been feeling like a whole lot of shifts, a whole lot of sifts. And I want y'all to understand that I'm a girl that I love to look up definitions of words. And every day for the last 2 weeks, sift has been on my mind. S-I-F-T, sift. And I've been talking about this for a minute, but sift means to get rid of what's unuseful and to get rid of waste. Get rid of what's unuseful and to get rid of waste. What that means is there's a lot of us that got unnecessary subscriptions that we've subscribed to of things that we no longer use, and we're still letting them charge our credit cards. How about you go through your credit card and see what are you subscribing to that is unuseful and that is waste, number one. Why don't you look around your relationships? And I don't care what a person did before. I think that's a part of a lot of our problems, that we always want to stay loyal to what was. But the truth is, if our visions don't align, now is not the time. The truth is, if the role that you were once playing in my life, you no longer play that role anymore, then you got to go. And it's not that you are being selfish. It's not that you are being just nasty. It's that self-preservation. You got to truly take care of yourself. If the role you play in my life stops, then you got to go. If what you used to do, you're no longer doing it, then you got to go. If you no longer make me happy, if you no longer make me feel alive, then you got to go. And I'm not talking about necessarily a person, an actual person, but what about things that we think about that doesn't serve us? What about, things that we used to like, but it no longer serves us? There are some things that I used to do that I'm trying to figure out, am I doing this because these are the natural default things that I do? And so I'm still doing it because these are the natural things that I do by default? Or is this a habit of mine? Or is this really serving me? And so the question that I want to ask you guys and ladies and gentlemen this morning is, what is serving your now season, preparing you for your next season? What is serving your now season, and is it preparing you for your next season? It's very simple, because a lot of things we do them because they make us feel comfortable. Thank you guys so much for the badges. I really appreciate anything that you do for me, because you don't owe me nothing. As another thing I'll tell you, move from a place of appreciation versus expectation. We all got to learn to stop expecting people to do what we would do. How you say things like, I would never do that, right? And because you would never do that, you get offended because somebody else is doing that in which you would not do. That doesn't got nothing to do with you. So what? You won't do that. They doing that, And I think when you understand that reason, season, cycles, the first day of the awakening, that was the first thing we talked about. Respecting the reason, respecting the season, and respecting the cycle. And the truth is, things are reasons, seasons, and their cycles. And when you respect that, it's like a whole nother reality, a whole new world emerges for you. So I want to talk about a few things with y'all today. First of all, it's the second quarter. We're in the second quarter. I just got off of meditation. Congratulations to everyone that joined meditation. Today's meditation was one of our highest meditation volumes in a long time. We was at 1,000 people every day, meditating. And then, you know how people are. They're very inconsistent. People start things and they stop things for whatever reason. Even if it's working, they just get comfortable and they get familiar. And so they tend to stop doing what works. Me personally, I get addicted to what works. What am I addicted to? Doing what works. What I get addicted to? Listening to people, places, and things that make me feel certain. I want y'all to write this down. When she believes, she can build the future. Write that down, brother. Write that down, everybody. When she or he believes, he or she can build the future. When he or she believes, he or she can build the future. And the only way he or she believes is through information. It's through wisdom. It's through being free. It's about getting and acquiring the right information that allows you to believe. The only reason why you don't believe is because there's some type of information that you are lacking. Okay? Every Monday through Friday, we have a message and meditation at 8 a.m. Eastern. And the reason why I started that is because I found myself, waking up every day almost uncertain, on the wrong side of the bed. And so I said, what can I do to put myself in a place of certainty? What can I do to put myself in a place of just excitement and belief? Because as I said, when he or she believes, she or he can build the future. The only reason why you don't move forward in the direction of where you see yourself is because there's a reason that you don't believe, okay? And a lot of times you don't believe. Y'all ready for this one? This is a good one. Because of people, places, and things. The reason why you don't believe when you should believe is because of people. Let me tell y'all something. You got to be careful with the people that you surround yourself by. Oh my God, people will really affect your better judgment. People will really affect your now season. People will make you think that you ain't good enough. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, new rules. New rules, new rules, new rules, new rules. Get away from anybody that makes you question yourself. If you ever hang around somebody, and I'm sorry, it could be your mama, it could be your sister, it could be your husband, it could be your best friend of 30, 40 years. If you start doubting yourself, every time you get around this person, you start doubting, you start questioning yourself. And only you know this if it's true or not. Nobody can make this statement be true for you. Do you get around her when she makes you doubt yourself? Do you get around him and he makes you doubt yourself? Get away from anyone that makes you question who you are. Get away from anybody that makes you doubt yourself. And that is not nothing that you got to explain to nobody. Why am I not hanging with her no more? Why am I not hanging with him no more? Because I'm tired of questioning myself. I'm tired of getting around her or him, and I start feeling a little doubt within my being. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, there are some people that don't want to disattach themselves from you just in case you make it. They don't want to disattach themselves from you because just in case you make it, they want to go with you. But can I tell y'all, there are some people that just can't go with you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Why would you take these people that make you question yourself on the journey and on the ride? And I'm sorry to tell y'all, some of y'all don't even know that your next level has been derailed. And you can't get through that door because God is like, oh no, baby, you cannot get through that door with him. I am not letting you go in that door while you still got that man. I'm not letting you go in that door while you still playing around with your baby daddy. I am not letting you go through that door while you still messing with that woman's husband. I am not letting you get through that door. Oh, you all public success, but privately you ain't got no integrity. Oh, you are public success, but privately you do things that lack integrity. And the truth is, when in doubt, do it out. You know the thing that you do that lack integrity, but you do it because you think you're slick. You like to manipulate. You like to play games. You know it ain't right, but you do it anyway because you have no integrity. And you do it anyway because you know you can get away with it. But the truth is, you never do things that don't align with God, that don't align with integrity. Because at the end of the day, the universe sees everything. God sees everything. And when in doubt, do without. When in doubt, do without. If you ever got a question, is this wrong what I'm doing? Does this make sense what I'm doing? If you ever got a question, am I doing right or am I doing wrong? Do it out. Because you know when it's wrong. You know when you need to pivot. Only you know. And so this beautiful Monday morning, the second quarter of the year, thank you for all of the badges, Chris. Thank you, Key Tab. Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the badges, Rashina. It's a new day. It's a new day. And there's so much more for us to do. But as I said, when she believes she can build a future, get around people that make you feel certain. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, thank the people that make you feel alive. Thank God for the people that he placed in your life that make you feel confident about your next season. Be grateful for these people because these people are angels on earth. Because of you, I believe in me. Because of you, I know it's nothing we can't do, Millionaire Mommy. Because of you, Shane the Realtor. Because of you, I know that my next level is near. Because of you, Tammy, I know that everything's going to be all right. Because of you, I know that I cannot fail. Because God is in me, God is in you, and together we're better together than apart. You understand? And when you get those people in your life, you pray for those people. You tell God, thank you, because I know when she get there, she taking me with her. Oh, I know when she get there, she gonna open the door for me. Oh, I know as long as she go, I'm going with her. I may not be there every minute of the day, but I know when she at the Grammys, I'm gonna be there. I know when she's being celebrated on the big stages. I know when she get there, I'm coming with her. See, those are the people that you want to surround yourself by. When she believes, she builds the future. All you gotta do is find that one person that got it. Who is that person in your camp that you know she got it? Oh, he got it. And all I got to do is rally around her. All we got to do is rally around him. Come on. We're not going to let her get discouraged. We're not going to let her get frustrated. We're not going to make her get weary, because we're going to be the ones right there saying, don't, you better stop. You better keep it going. You better keep moving. You better get rid of anybody that makes you question who you are. So I want to break this down for you guys to help you to move powerfully, to move magically, to move boldly. See, when talking to people, number one, watch this. When you're uncertain about the people in your life, let me help you out with how you fixed it. Number one, you figure out what is your concern. What is it about that person that makes you a little concerned? You address the concern. Number one, write this down. Number one, it's a whole train. I could charge out a lot of money for this wisdom right here. Number one, you address the concern. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody is for you, no matter how mad they may get with you, no matter what you may say, that's a concern that you address, they're still going to be with you. Like, let me give you an example. You know, I had a friend of mine and a business partner of mine that was liking somebody's page and pictures that want to destroy me. Watch this story. They're liking, thank you, DeQuandra, they're liking this person's pictures that's trying to destroy me. Okay? Obviously trying to destroy me. And because I respect the relationship that I have with this person, i.e. friend, i.e. business partner, I call them, step one, and I address the concern. Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? Absolutely. How do you think it makes me feel that you are constantly liking someone's pictures that's trying to destroy me? Step one, address the concern. How do you think it makes me and you look that you obviously know that this person is publicly trying to assassinate my character, ruin me, tear me down? You're following this person and you're liking this person's pictures. Oh, and you're commenting on this person's picture. I said, listen to me. No. First of all, let me go back. I didn't have no emotion in my voice. I didn't have no big passion. I was talking real light. I said, do you know that it's confusion to people? That you can be liking somebody's pictures, commenting on somebody's page, and still following someone that's trying to destroy me? And you know, obviously, this person has tried to destroy me. And then the person first said, this is just social media. I said, stop. Let's stop the bullshit. It's now I'm about to get a little hot. I said, let's stop. You know, we are in an era where social media is everything. If you like a person's picture, that's your way of saying, I like you. Don't play games. I don't care if we want to pretend like social media ain't no big deal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is not 1995. This is not even 2015. This is the era where when you like a picture, that's your way of saying, I like the post and I like you. It is what it is. When you comment, that means I like you a little more, because I'm letting you know I fuck with you if I comment. Come on, quit playing. I said, so stop playing. You know, the second step is, does the person appear to be concerned and to care? So if I address the concern and you don't care, you're defending why you're right. You're defending why it's okay. You know what? Now I got to do the third step. I got to listen. Concern, care. Do you care enough about how this is making me feel? Do you care enough? That's it. It ain't even about what you may think for real. It's about, do you care enough about how your actions is making me feel? And if you defend what's concerning me as if I'm wrong, then I gotta listen. Listen to me. I'm finna help y'all get rid of a lot of fake friends, a lot of expired relationships. Because when somebody rocking with you, hear me out, y'all. When somebody love you and when somebody is for you, you understand me? If something concerns you and they don't care, cut their ass off. Because they mean you no good, and it's just a matter of time that they gonna turn into the snake publicly that they are anyway. Concern. So as I told the person how I felt, hold on, their energy started to change. They started to care. They did care. They said, wow, I didn't know that you felt that way. See, some people don't know no better. And so it's your responsibility to bring your concern to them. Do not deny what's hurting you, what's bothering you, because for the sake of peace or for the sake, I don't want no drama. We all do that. Sometimes we don't want to say nothing about things, right, Tanisha? Because we don't want the drama. But come on, man. You can't live that life not living in your truth. And so they cared. They said, wow, I didn't look at it like that. I didn't know you felt like that. I am so sorry that I did that to you. I would have never intentionally did that to you. They then said, do you want me to unfollow the person? I said, because I'm listening, now the fourth step is correction. You watch me? You watching me? When they fuck with you, when they down with you, when they love with you, when they love you, when they believe in you, they're gonna correct their wrong. You understand? They then said, do you want me to unfollow them? I said, you do what you think is best. It's not my place. I already told you my concern. I appreciate that you care. But now the correction is up to you. You can correct your wrong if you choose to. However, you are free to do whatever you believe is right. If you think that nothing is wrong with how you are making me feel, step one. If you think nothing is wrong with how this looks to the public eye, if you think that this is okay, Claudienne, then you keep doing it. It's not my place to tell you what you should do next. It's up to you. If I mean that much to you, if this relationship matters, then you will make the proper steps to correct this so that we can continue on. Now, do you believe we're better together or do you believe we're better apart? Is that person more of an asset to you than me? You got to make up that decision. You understand? Ashe, and it is so. And you know what happened? Things changed. And the respect level changed. And our relationship changed. And to this very day, it's a different relationship because that person took heed and respected how I felt and respected the truth. See, some people don't. That's why. See, some people don't know no better. That's why at the end, when Jesus was being crucified, this is a great example. Do you know who you crucifying? Do you know who you going up? Like, this is something I need y'all to understand. Do you know who you going up against? Do you know who you going up against? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am as Jesus was being crucified? Do you know that you crucifying the wrong one? Do you know that you are switching sides with the wrong one, baby? You choose to correct yourself according to what you think is right. Is it best that we go our separate ways? Or is it best that you think about what I am to you, what I am to the world, and what we are together, and you choose accordingly? And just like that, things changed. And I ain't gonna say no names, but it was a beautiful lesson because there's a lot of us right now that don't think about the new world we live in. We live in a social media era Whatever you do, social media wise, it is law. You cannot like people pictures that you don't like. Just like, that's corny. Like, that is non-integrous. That is weird. If you don't like someone, don't like their pictures. If you don't like someone, do not comment on their pictures. If you don't like someone and they have no integrity, when you like and comment, it makes it look like you agree with that person. And at the end of the day, you got to know that is why Jesus prayed, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Don't like certain aspects of a person, but then don't like the other aspects of a person. That's weird. Don't like me, at awakening, but don't like me on Wake Up and Win. Don't not like me on meditation, but like me for workout. Like, that is weird. Like, you need to seek help and you need to go ask the right questions. See, at the end of the day, concern. What is your concern? If I cannot address my concern with you and know that you love me enough and you respect me enough that my truth and what's true to me is my truth, then there is a problem. I have a concern. Am I okay to address my concern with you without fear and without insecurity that you're going to go crazy, belligerent, and curse me out? So that's step one. Do not have those kind of relationships. I should be able to tell you this is a concern. Let's stop. Let's talk about relationships. You in a relationship with a man or a woman. There are things that they do that you don't like. Why would you not address your concern? Write this down. It's concern, care, listen, correction. 4 steps. Concern, care, listen, correction. Here is my concern. I don't like this. This makes me feel like this. It's kind of like when you think about relationships, there's compromise in relationships. If we have a real relationship that's based on love and truth and just elevation, if I tell you something makes me feel uncomfortable, I should not be afraid to tell you this makes me feel uncomfortable. This is my concern. You should care about what bothers me if you care about me. And if it bothers me and you love me and you believe in me and we're better together than apart, as I address my concern, you should care enough to listen. Everything is not about being defensive. Everything is not about you having something to say back. Some things is just for you to listen, for you to learn. So you can learn, listen, this is what y'all got to understand. Write this down. I could have charged y'all for this. Listen to or listen for. Stop listening to always defend. Like, that is childish. That is going to affect your next level. Stop always listening to be able to defend yourself. Sometimes you got to listen for understanding. I'm listening to her. I'm listening to him for the ability and the opportunity to understand, brother, so I could learn. And if I listen to you, and I'm listening for understanding, I get to grow from the conversation. Everything is not me listening to John to defend. I'm talking to you only because I know we're better together than apart. I want us to get in alignment. I want you to understand. And if I don't tell you what is going on, how are we going to grow? Doesn't make sense. Thank you, Nicole Mitchell. You sent me a whole $100. I appreciate the lunch. Thank you, Nicole Mitchell. Send me a whole $100 for lunch. I see it. Thank you. So I'm just hoping that today, on the second quarter of the 2022 year, that I gave you a message that really makes you say, oh my God, I didn't understand. And don't be the one that doesn't have any care, that always wants to defend yourself, because you're going to find yourself by yourself. And here's the deal. Some relationships don't serve you. It's the truth. The first day of the awakening. Understanding seasons, cycles. Some things in some relationships are seasonal. Some relationships are just for that cycle. Cycle them out. And some relationships you must understand. But I'm just letting you know right now. You have to respect where you are, but know who you are, so you can know what belongs and what needs to be done away with. Because your next level is based upon who you're walking with. You could be walking with the wrong people and wondering why your energy off. Wondering why things ain't working out for you. Wondering why you so doubtful. Why am I really doubtful? See, stay in the energy of the people that make you feel certain. Stay in the energy of the people that make you feel like we going. Because it's me and you together. Because we together, we going. Now, without you, I don't know. But because you're in my life, I know we going somewhere. And I'm grateful for you being there. And I want to go. And I want you to go. And I want you to go. Because I know when you go, I'm going with you. See, there's some doors that's going to open for some of y'all. Because you have integrity. Because you have character. Because you have respect. Because you have honor. But I want to also tell y'all something else. There's some doors that's about to close in a lot of y'all faces. Doors that was trying to be wide open for you. I mean, you was about to go. I'm talking about you was out of here. Like it was just a matter of time. You was about to be out of here. But because of your own lack of maturity, because of your own lack of real understanding and respect and integrity and character and honor, you slammed your own door in your own face. And one day you're going to wake up and realize, oh shit, what did I do? And you know what's going to happen? It's going to be a beautiful lesson for you. And you'll be able to teach somebody else, you know what? Let me tell you what happened to me. Kind of like I just gave y'all the whole story of what really happened to me. So assess your relationships. ADD. Assess your relationships. Decide, what is this? What is this? What is this relationship? What is it doing for me? How is it elevating me? How is this relationship making me feel? Where is this relationship really taking me? Let me repeat that. What is this relationship doing for me? For real. Hold on. What is this relationship doing to me? For me and to me? Two different questions. What is this relationship doing for me now? What is this relationship doing to me now? And where is this relationship taking me? And if you can't accurately give an answer based upon where you see yourself, it ain't about what nobody think. Like let me tell you, you ain't got to ask nobody their opinion. What you think? What you think? What you think? Because see, they don't know the true story. Only you know what it's doing for you, where it's taking you, and how it's making you feel. And it's your responsibility to decide, am I going to go higher with you? Or are you the one making me question myself? Are you the one making me have doubt? Do I feel certain because you are in my life? Or am I afraid that you may drop a ball? That you don't even know how to talk about me? Am I afraid that when I'm not in a room, what are you saying about me? How are you representing me when I'm not in a room? That's the question. Can I rest in power knowing that as I'm resting at night, you're the one that's speaking good about me? You're the one putting my name in rooms that I haven't even entered in yet. You're the one putting my name in rooms that I haven't even entered in yet. Or are you the one that I got to be questioning, what is she saying about me when I'm not around? For real. What does she really, really believe about me? And is this serving my highest and best good? And only you know the true answer. Only you know deep down inside. Only you know the real answer. And the only thing I would tell you as I bring this call almost to a close, when you get the answer, are you going to be too afraid to do what's best for you? Are you too afraid to do what's best for your vision? Are you too afraid because of what people may think? I don't want people to think this. I don't want people to say this. Or are you so certain of who you really are, where nobody makes you and nobody breaks you? You are forced all by yourself to the point where you don't need no cheerleaders, because you cheer for yourself. You don't need no coaches, because you learn the strategies and the processes on how to coach yourself. You don't need nobody but you, because all you need is within you now. Listen, never get attached to nothing that ain't attached to you. Because when that place wants to disattach itself from you, are you weak? Are you weary? Have you lost it? Or are you even more powerful because it was never attached to you in the first place? So I don't know if this message was just for me, or I don't know who this message was for this morning. I can tell you right now, you better learn how to be your own damn cheerleader. You better learn how to be your own damn coach. You got to learn how to speak life over yourself. You better know how to stand 10 toes down when the people you thought was going to be there ain't there no more. Because if your vision was real, it always gets tested. And if it's real, it's within you. It's within you. No one can take away what's within you. If it ain't in you now, that's the problem. But if it's in you, nothing or nobody can take away what's on the inside of you. That's why the goal is to grow. It's go time, grow time. You understand? Don't be superficial. It's all, everything you got is on the outside, man. It's go time, grow time. It's go time, grow time. And if you ain't growing, then guess what? You can't go. When I say it's go time, grow time, do you understand what that means? That means go to grow, go to grow, go to grow. If you ain't growing, then you can't go. So I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a force for God. I destroy the odds. I set new standards. I will lead and not follow. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. Watch this. No weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. You understand? I don't care what weapons you think you could form with your mouth, with your thoughts. Man, ain't no weapons forming against me gonna prosper. And every time you could talk all you want. You could tell everybody whatever you want to tell them. No weapon formed against me will be able to prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will win. I would never be broke another day in my life. Never, ever will I be broke another day in my life. And I will live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Listen, it's go time, grow time. You understand? Never be afraid to go alone. New rules. Where there is no mutual reciprocity, there can be no relationship. New rules. Get rid of anybody that makes you question yourself. New rules. Choose higher over comfort. New rules. Choose higher over familiar. New rules. And when the disrespect starts, your ass better leave. New rules. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Today is the kickoff of the 15-day challenge. Some of y'all already got y'all kits. Some of y'all playing around. Some of y'all don't understand the power of alignment. Listen, this is activation month. This is align accurately. This is believe boldly. This is collaborate correctly. Y'all understand where we are right now? I've been speaking. Everything I speak about, I bring about. I've been saying it's a sift season. Get rid of what's waste and what's not useful. Get rid of it. It's waste. It's not useful. Activate, align accurately. Believe boldly. Collaborate correctly. And whoever ain't on that, it's no problem. If our vision don't align, now is not the time. You go off and you do what you need to do for you to be great. I'm going to go off and do what I need to do that I could be great. And maybe we'll meet some other day and we'll tell each other about how amazing life is. You just over there and I'm just over there. And at the end of the day, if it's in you, it's not on you. It's going to show up anyway because it's on the inside of you. So listen, y'all have not joined my coaching community. If y'all thought this was something, I do this every Monday through Friday for real at 8 o'clock. And we just end with meditation. So it's a message and meditation every Monday through Friday. Go right now Be a part of my Girl Hold My Hand community. We got so much things that we're working on. We're about to have our own private app. Right now, we're in a Facebook group, over 4,000 people. But I'm talking about being able to collaborate and to connect with like-minded individuals or people that got bigger minds than you, business owners. We got our directory coming. We got, so many things coming. Every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., we meet in a private Facebook group. I give you a message. We close out with meditation. You get to see yourself on the canvas of your imagination. You get to really cultivate your own thoughts, and you get to hear from God in a special way. See, you pray all the time, but if you ain't listening, how God talking back to you? That's the part of the problem. Everybody's so busy begging and praying, but you ain't even listening. He trying to tell you something, but as soon as you pray, you get busy. He can't even talk to you. But every morning at 8 a.m., we talk to God, and we listen, and he tells us what we need to do, and we don't need nobody to give us their opinion, because during meditation, when we're quiet, all kind of downloads, all kind of creativity, all kind of things get into our mind, and we ain't got to ask somebody, what you think, and what you think, because God tells us what he thinks. Meditation is medication. You understand? Meditation is medication, and every morning we tap in. So if you're not a part of the community, I got a lot of things that I'm working on, and I want you to be a part. If you have a business, you need to be in there. We're going to be highlighting business owners, helping you to sell out on your product, whatever you sell. So in this community, it's just a way for you to be connected to people that think higher, and that's what you need. You need the right environment. So join the community. Go to CoachMeStormy.com. We're working on our app. I'm excited about that as well. And so I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Go get your kit. If you are a part of TLC or not, you need to join this 15-day challenge. If you know you need a reset, you done gained about 10, 15 pounds. Listen, we're doing a 15-day, $10,000 challenge. 10 people are going to win $1,000 a piece in the next 15 days just to transform. All you got to do is take your NutriBurst, all right? Take your NRG. You got to have proof of purchase, and get your detox every night. And I promise you, your mind will change and your body will change. And hell, you may pick up another $1,000 just because. So go to the link in whoever you know bio, buy the 15-day challenge kit. I got a sale I'm about to drop today, because I want to get off some I got a whole bunch of SW Active gear. I'm trying to get rid of it. So I said, why not do a sale? So I'm about to post this sale on my page. If you're following me and only me that's a part of this business and you want a good deal, I'm about to post it today. But join the challenge. Some of y'all bad body for no reason. All you need is a little detox, a little move in your body. So I'm about to get off here, and at 10 o'clock, I'm going to see y'all for my 30-minute, 45-minute, maybe an hour workout, whatever I feel like it, because I'm free. I get to do whatever I want to do because I own my time. You get me? So I see y'all back here on workout. Take your NutriBurst, take your NRG, and remember, when he believes, the world belongs to you. Is nothing that you can't accomplish. Be around people that make you feel alive. If you don't feel alive around those people, get rid of their ass. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Peace.